Hey, what's up, friends? Hey, I think it worked. I think I figured this crazy thing out, how to go live. Technology is sometimes a challenge. I bet you guys are wondering what the heck is up with my hair and also my foundation shade. But I'm going to tell you here in just a couple minutes. So welcome into my live. You guys, my name is Jackie Alves and welcome to my channel. Tonight we are going live to celebrate 20,000 subscribers. You guys, it's incredible, so exciting. I'm like beyond just so thankful and really honestly pretty surprised. Hey Patty, what's up? Thanks for popping in. I'm so glad you're here. Some of my best friends, subscribers, beautiful friends from this YouTube community. Pam, what's up? My beautiful friend Pam. And Lil Mama X2. I hope maybe your name is Lily. Old Lady Cakes. Kim, what's up? And Kimber Dawn. Oh my goodness. Oh, you guys, so many of my faves are here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Oh my God, Robin, there you are. And of course, doing life with DNA, one of my other good friends from here. Hey, Mally and Diane, Morgan, what's up, everybody? I'm going to go ahead and get crack-a-lackin' and I can talk while I'm actually dealing with this. What do you guys think about my flock of seagulls? Well, tonight, I'm actually going to be working on some red carpet glam. So in celebration of 20,000 subscribers, I'm so excited. In celebration of 20,000 subscribers, I decided that I would do a red carpet glam look for you. So this is just the beginning of the hair, so don't freak out. This is not the new, gone viral on TikTok hairdo. Flock of seagulls, back in action. It's not it. Pam said she's so excited. Thank you so much, Pam. You just have no idea how much I love you and how much I love all of you. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to just make sure my cell phone's off because it never fails. My daughter calls in the middle of everything I'm doing, and I bet she'd call right in the middle of this, which I might just answer it because lives are fun like that. All right, you guys, so I already have foundation on, got a little bit of eyeshadow, and I've got my brows done. But I'm going to go ahead and start on my hair right now. I'm going to leave my glasses on, so I'm sorry for the glare, but I want to be able to see everybody. Yeah, Kim, old lady bakes. Oh, I thought it was always old lady cakes. Kim, I'm so sorry. Anyway, she said 20.8 thousand. You're right. We're almost to 21,000, which is super exciting. All right, you guys. So I'm going to do that red carpet glam tonight. But Pam said you're so loved. I love you. I really do. I really appreciate you guys. On red carpet, it doesn't always have to be like all the things for the makeup, right? Jen, what's up? She said, I finally made it. Thank you so much. It doesn't have to be all the makeup and it doesn't have to be big feather boas, right? Sometimes it can be really simple, almost like a tuxedo look for your dress. I'm going to put on big fat earrings, sometimes like an incredible hairdo. I'm going to do a great wing and I'm going to do a really glamorous lip. So I'm not going to focus on like smoky eye and all the things. Also because I want to be able to see you. Hey, Vice, what's up? And he says, hey, pretty lady, congrats on 20K. Thank you so much. Vice is so very special to me. Hey, Jackie, love you from Tennessee. Yeah, love me some Tennessee. All right, so with a red carpet look, we all know, I don't know if anybody caught the Grammys. I don't really like to watch stuff like that as much as I used to. Actually, not at all anymore, to tell you the truth. But of course, I did see some of the silly stuff all over like Instagram today. And so apparently you don't even have to wear real clothes like Kanye's girlfriend didn't. So who cares what I wear, right? As long as it's clothes, because I mean, holy crap, that's not necessary. Teresa Scuffella, one of my besties, thanks for popping in. You made it. So you guys know I recently whacked my hair off a little bit, so I'm going to use some extensions, and I've got a few rows in back here, and I got these really beautiful extensions from Luxie. They were pretty spendy, you guys, but really worth it because I was able to get a little sample and test it against my hair first, so I didn't have to panic and be terrified that they weren't going to match. Ooh, Vice has been a member for 1 month. That's amazing. Thank you so much for being here. And we have several other members with us today as well. I'm so thankful for all of you. If you're in my members area too, give me a little shout in the comments and let me know that you're here if you didn't already. menopause party. Everything changes and we have to learn what works all over again. Ain't that the truth, home fry? Ain't that the truth? So I've got a few rows of those extensions here and I'm just making new rows here. My hair is extremely dirty. I tried this new like hair thickener weird thing today that I did not like, and then I went and got a facial this afternoon, and the girl was getting some weird liquid stuff in my hair. As I was laying there, it was like dripping down my forehead into my hair, and I was like, I have to go live later. Don't do this to me, please. All right, so I'm just gonna take a 3 row, because this is like the typical 7 set, so I've got a bunch in the back. Never mind, scratch that. I'm going to take a 4 row because I need to use this quick. I can't leave this till later unless I want to put it in the front as extra long bangs. I mean, you know, you can do whatever you want. If it's red carpet, you can wear the weirdest crap ever, right? But I'm going to take this 4 row, and these are the silicone whatever this is called, band. It's not called band, but you guys know what I mean. The reason why I opted for a little more expensive band, because the basic ones were less expensive, these were a little bit more, is because they lay flatter and my hair's pretty thin, so I didn't want a big fat band showing up in there. But I'm actually gonna probably do something weird with my hair, so it doesn't matter that the color's not matching perfectly anymore since I cooled off the tone of my hair and the lengths are really different. It's really okay because I'm going to do something crazy, so I'm not trying to make it look all uniform. Hey, Kimber Dawn says, member here. What's up, girl? Thank you so much for being with me for a couple months now. I just love you and appreciate your support over in that members area. We've got some pretty funny stuff coming up for you. And I just found out I can actually go live in that members area too. I wasn't really sure about that since the live is kind of new to me on YouTube. So we'll be able to do some fun stuff over there. All right, so 1 more row in this front here. And I usually don't do my hair on these makeup videos because I always say, like, I'm a makeup artist, not a hair artist, blah, blah. But we get a lot of comments about my hair. I know you guys noticed that too. So I thought I would just include this little tidbit about the hair. All right. Now, I'm not going to put too much in the front area, of course, because then those rows will show, especially with thinning hair. So really, these clip extensions are supposed to be, you know, all back here, which doesn't help us thinning in the front and top chicks at all. But, you know, they have those toppers, too, that you can do. So those are cool. All right, and I do have pieces here. I have a couple of little pieces left, too, that I can add later if needed. But I'm going to save those to see, like, where I need to place them. And I'm just going to blend this in a little bit, and then we'll get to makeup. I've already got quite a bit done already of the makeup. So, that won't take as long. I did, of course, some skincare because, like I said, I went and got a facial. I don't do that very often, you guys. Kimber said, welcome aboard too. So exciting. Oh, thanks for welcoming her in for me. You guys are super stinking cool. I don't usually do the whole facial thing. Sometimes I just feel like they're overpriced and I can get good results at home with what I already know how to do. But my honey got me a gift card to a local beautiful day spa here in town. So I went and used that part of that gift card today. Got myself a facial. So I've already got, you know, the whole skincare thing, probably too much. Look how shiny I am. I can't find my members' videos anymore. I tried to figure out what happened, Old Lady Bake says, AKA Kim. You know what? I don't know what happened. I'll investigate that for you though. Okay, so just make sure that you're still a member. And I don't know how you would do that either. And if you have an iPhone, you'll have to go back and find the link to the members area. If you have an Android, there's a button that's by the subscribe, I think, that says like members or something like that, or community or something. But I'll check it out. I'll investigate. Patty said, oops, everything. Yeah, I knew what you meant, everything for sure. So what I was saying is I've got all the skincare, and then I went ahead and did primer and foundation. Now, this is going to be a red carpet look. You need it to last, and you need to think about lighting, okay? Because those lights are a lot. So you need products that are going to be long wear, but also that don't have flashback. I don't know if you guys remember the 90s when we were all doing that white face makeup. and looking lighter than we should and wearing red lipstick. And then all the pictures, we were even whiter. Like our faces looked like, I don't even know what, you guys. It was something else. So some of the pictures, we were all white faced. And that has a lot to do with those powders we were using had a lot of flashback. So we don't want any of that action. We want to be careful where we highlight and all of that. So I'm going to do some deep contour as well. I'm going to chisel my face out and get a lot of extra depth. So, you know, red carpet, like I said, you don't have to have all the makeup, you know, what's trending, what's viral. You have to have like an iconic look. Facials do make a difference if you are dedicated to the program, Robin says. I was an esthetician, have seen great results. Oh yeah, absolutely. It's more about consistency, right? And that's what I'm saying, like the things that I do at home and how I know to take care of my own skin. And it also helps if you find a really good esthetician too, not like a newbie who's just like barely rubbing your face. I was like, get in there, girl. Like I wanted her to like, you know, jump on my face and smash my skin around and stuff, like really get in there and massage me. But I could tell she was maybe new. I need to know where you got your glasses, Hannah says. Hannah, you and everybody else I've ever met in my life. And I'm so excited to tell you, I just got them on Amazon, friend. Go in the search bar on Amazon and put bling glasses for women or bling readers for women. All right, you guys, I'm going to leave it. It's good enough for the hair because I'm going to do something a little cray-cray with my hair. Let me just keep it out of the way for right now. Or not. I don't know where I put my clip, but who gives a fig, right? Let's move along. Okay, so I have a lot of foundation on. You can tell it's a little shiny and it's a little gold for right now, but I'm going to bring some down and I'm going to add in something lighter for dimension. So I'm not too stressed about how it's not matching right now. Let me grab my foundation brush. Oh my gosh, it's on the other side of the camera. Hold on. Holy Krakatoa. Sorry about that, you guys. Okay, you know about the red chest, right? So get in there, and especially if you're going to be wearing something that's going to show that, you're going to want to make sure that's covered. Let me come down a little bit more. There we go. Now I'm going to go in with a lighter shade and use it to highlight. Okay, so right along my jaw, one shade lighter. And let me grab my mirror so I can see a little bit better. All right, so this is actually adding a little extra coverage too, and I have not powdered yet. All right. Okay, now I gotta take off the glasses. I hate doing that because I love to be able to see your comments and comment back right away. But even if I don't get them right now, I will come back and answer if you come in with questions that I miss, okay? All right, now I'm gonna lighten it up even more. And you guys, this is way different than my average makeup routine. This is assuming I would be red carpet, going to an award show. I need this to last. There's going to be lights everywhere. I'll be sweating like a hog, stuck next to Kanye West and his naked girlfriend, and God only knows who else. So, you know, my makeup needs to last, and I will be sweating like a hog. This is like hot flash proof. All right, so this is a concealer that is a little bit on the dry side. So this is like, this is my Beauty Bar brand, but it's very comparable to Shape Tape by Tarte or concealer by Urban Decay. But the reason why I'm going to use this kind of more dry formula is because I need it to last. So I know that sometimes it's going to crease a little bit more than I want it to. It's not going to look as dewy and natural as I like it to, but that is not the point tonight, okay? So red carpet glam is definitely different than like wedding glam, okay? Now I've got a pretty neutral eyeshadow on, and then I put some highlight right here on the bottom lid. Now this is by ColourPop. It's super stinking cool, you guys. Look how light that is and shiny and pretty. This shade is called Frog. I have no idea why, but it sure is pretty and nice and light. All right, and also you should not get your products in your nose. It'll make you want to sneeze. All right, so that added some pretty good dimension. I'm gonna tone it down with my powder. And you guys, I have right now the Jafra Beauty photo set. I'm gonna be using a lot of different products tonight, but you guys know if you want any of my beauty bar products, just reach out to me at JackieAlves.com. There's a contact form. You can fill that sucker out, and then I'll just get back to you via email if you want a beauty bar product. And if there's any of the Jafra Cosmetics products that I use, you can go to my Jafra shop site, and the link is in, it's right there in my, I don't know if it's called a bio on YouTube, but I'll figure that out for you too. But you can just go to my Jafra shop site. You could even find that on my JackieAlves.com website too. There's a little tab in the drop down menu that says shop. So if you need any of these products, that's where you'll get them. Now, if it's not those products, I'll still share with you where I got them. So if you want to grab them. So like that Color Pop shimmer I just showed you, I just got that at Target, but sometimes they're out of it. So you can sometimes get it at Ulta, and sometimes you can't get it at all. It's really popular. Okay, so I'm using a really good amount of this translucent powder. The reason why it's called photo set is because it looks great under lighting like this. It looks great in photos, and it's kind of like a silicone base, so it blurs lines, you guys. I'm gonna plop on my glasses real quick and see what's been going on, make sure I didn't miss anything. Did I say sweat proof? So the Always foundation that I had on already by Jafra Cosmetics, there's a foundation called Always, and it is really a stay put formula. I don't say it's sweat proof because, oh my gosh, like, you know, I've had a hot flash from hell before and there was nothing gonna stay on my face. But this foundation is very stay put. Like Mother of the Bride, this is gonna be my choice for her. And that lady is gonna sweat sometimes, okay? Especially if she's in her 50s and 60s, all right? And she's gonna sweat because her daughter's getting married, and she's gonna sweat because she's having hot flashes. So we're gonna take good care of her. Now, you guys, I want you to please keep in mind that on video, my foundation is gonna look a little more yellow than it is, but I'm looking at myself in the mirror behind my camera and it matches beautifully. So please just trust me. Sometimes video can really make it look yellow, but this actually is a beautiful shade on me. Now I'm gonna go in with my powder contour, and I'm gonna go pretty deep with this, you guys. I'm gonna use this brush because it's real fluffy. I used this one earlier today and I really liked it. It's called a Duo Flare Blush. I don't really know what that means, but it's lighter on the end, so it's like fluffier. It's not as thick or dense, so it's gonna help with the placement of that contour, not be like in a big blob. And I'm gonna go under my cheekbone, but you guys, my purpose right now is to get really deep with this, okay? I'm using a very neutral shade. And you guys, this contour palette is a new one. This is the new Beauty Bar contour palette. And it's got some great shades of contour, a nice light pink blush, like an orangey peach, and a highlight. If you want something similar to this, I always suggest Smashbox has a really great contour palette. If you know of another one, let me know in the comments. I know I have a couple of friends who are subscribers here, and they have dropped a couple of great brands for contour palettes. So if you have a contour palette that you love, let us know in the comments, okay? I always love to give you different brands, and especially, you know, when we're sharing with each other, then it's kind of like we've got a friend here that's tried it before. Okay, I'm going up by my hairline. And remember, I'm going pretty deep because this is gonna be an intense look. Even though I'm not doing some kind of crazy smoky eye, this will be intense. All right, a little bit more here. I'm really trying to sculpt my cheek. And you can see it's getting there. All right, let's see what's going on. See if anybody had a good a good contour suggestion. Tanya says the Jafra Contour Palette is awesome. Yeah, Tanya, the sad part is in the US, the Jafra Contour Palette was discontinued. That's why I kind of created the Beauty Bar Contour Palette. But Mary says when I use lip liner, then matte lipstick does my lip color and liner. Oh, then my matte lipstick, I don't understand, Mary. Does my lip color and liner still bleed? Do you mean why does it? I don't know, Mary. You know, sometimes when we just have really deep creases, it's going to happen also if you're a lip licker. Sometimes that will affect it. Pam said everyone needs to get this palette. It's the best. Pam is a huge fan of the Beauty Bar palette. Device edit. Devin says the explosions are sorely missed, but tips remain fire. That's the worst part about going live. You know, I love lives. I don't get nervous a bit. Some people can't stand live because it's nerve-wracking, and I absolutely love hanging out with you guys. But Vice's powder explosions just make my entire day worth living. It makes life better. And all of his edits and, you know, if I sing a song, then he like will usually, if I sing step by step, you know, then there is NSYNC dancing around with me. So it's not as fun without him. Like right now, if you were watching this video and he had been editing it, I guarantee we would have some Backstreet Boys dancing around in a circle. But not today, because, you know, we wanted to go live. I'm putting a little bit of contour here and here, which is going to do what? It's going to make it look like I got, you know, a much younger chest area than I do, if you will. And if you won't, I don't know what to say. All right, I'm going to contour a little bit more and then we're going to move along. All right, so today when I went and got that facial, the sweet young lady who gave me the facial was very nice, but like I said, I suspect she hasn't been doing this very long. And I was just thinking to myself, you know, finding a mature or older, experienced makeup artist is like gold when you're older, you know, because you guys all say like, finally, someone like me, my age. And so we know that's super important. But I was thinking I would love to find an esthetician like that. You guys feel me on that one? It's just, oop, wrong brush. Let me get my blush brush. It's just that I feel like someone that's been through my same stuff, you know, as far as age and gravity and all, understands me and my needs. All right, I'm going for that pink blush. Otherwise, you know, it's like she said, you don't have very much congestion in your skin, so that's good. Just use vitamin C and sunscreen. And I was like, but I got a lot going on, mama. Like, give me some goods. Yeah, I'm a makeup artist. I've been one forever, but I'm not an esthetician. Like, tell me some things. Give me some stuff. And that's all she said. I mean, I was glad I didn't have a lot of congestion. I guess that's a new hot way to say your pores aren't clogged. But I was hoping for some tips and tricks. I guess we get spoiled, huh? Old Lady Bakes says, welcome to Beauty Fans. Hey, thanks for giving the members only area a shout out. Most difficult to find, Robin said. Yeah. Oh, Melissa said, I still have Staying Alive stuck in my head from last time. Dude, for real. Kimber said, oh yeah, thanks Kimber for bringing that up. Lorac, L-O-R-A-C. I don't know if because it makes me think of the Lorax, the Dr. Seuss movie. But they do have a great contour palette. Ulta usually has it 50% off during their 21-day sales. Thank you for that. You're absolutely right. That is a pretty good brand. So thanks for bringing that up. I see a lot of stuff of theirs that seems pretty affordable too. Kimber, what do you think about that? All right, so I've got a good amount of my pink blush here, and I've got it built up really nice. So I've got my eyeshadow already pretty much done. You guys, I'm gonna go in and do a dramatic fat triangle. Yeah, I am. Dramatic fat triangle. And if Vice was doing the editing right now, we would see the fat triangle technique, and there would be an explosion. But we can't do that because we're live. So just pretend you saw it. Old Lady Bake said, fixed it. She's back. And so you're back from outer space. I still have John Travolta image in my head, Pam said. Yeah, and like we were saying, like, I don't know that that's good. Like, I was proud of him. He still had the moves, you know, but not in a Santa suit. All right, I'm gonna do the fat triangle as promised, but it's gonna be a little dramatic. And something else about red carpet events is you don't have to be so worried about what you look like because people aren't paying attention as much as you think. They're too worried about their own selves. The only thing you have to worry about is what you're gonna look like when you're caught on camera when you least expect it. So don't yawn, always smile. And don't do that weird face. I saw something about Beyonce today. Not like necessarily a fan, but I saw that she was like she had some funky face when they announced she won like country album of the year, country song. I was shocked too. Maybe she was just shocked, but she was like, it was pretty funny. So don't make weird faces if you're going to be at a red carpet event because someone will get you and the picture will last forever. And it's always like a social media post. All right, see how dramatic my fat triangle is? Yeah, that's intense. Yes, it is. But it's okay because I'm wearing some lashes and I'm going for dramatic. When you guys see the hair and the earrings, you'll be like, oh, I totally see it. It will all come together. And typically that's what I do. If I'm at some type of important event, I draw attention to myself, not usually by my dress or even my makeup, but more like the lip, the glasses, the earrings, and the hair are usually going to be my trademarks of the event. All right, I need to pull this one out a little further. It doesn't have to be perfect. Now, especially for a really long, hot, sweaty event, I would go over this with a black powder eyeshadow to really make it stay put. I'm not gonna do that right now just to save time, but just know that that's a great trick, okay? All right, I'm gonna slap on these glasses and check a couple of comments before I go to lashes. Sarah says, hi, Jackie. So lovely to see you live. I've been watching and subscribed since oh, thanks, Sarah, since last September. That's amazing. Oh, yeah, she's from Australia. It was 40 degrees Celsius yesterday, summer. Well, you know what? It's supposed to be winter here in the United States, and in Arizona, where I live, it was 86 degrees today. And that's supposed to be summer. Yeah. Super weird, huh? I use Big Dramatic Fan Liquid Eyeliner now too. Doing life with depression and anxiety says. I love you, girl. Teresa says, first days of makeup classes and eyeliner. That's right. Has taken my master classes and has become a pro makeup artist by taking some of my certification courses, and she knows about the fat triangle. Lindy says, husband watching Voice. Your husband's watching The Voice. Got it. What's the difference of wedding versus red carpet makeup, the deep colors and sparkle? Wedding, typically you just want to look pretty, you know, and you don't want to maybe like upstage the bride, so you wouldn't be super dramatic, typically. I'm not saying always, because who knows what kind of wedding it is. And by the way, I'm from Las Vegas. You wouldn't believe some of the crazy weddings I've seen. But typically that's what our clients pay for here at the beauty bar. They just want to look pretty. So a soft glam is really the most popular wedding look. Red carpet is going to be really more eye-catching and iconic. And I'm doing a really great, like, red carpet, think Marilyn Monroe, iconic, but with a, like, makeup artist, extravagant twist. I like that, extravagant twist. All right, so I've got some eyeliner. I'm going to go ahead and slap on mascara real fast. I don't need a lot because I've got a beautiful set of false lashes. And I know that I can't just say falsies, because then you won't know what I'm about to do next. So false lashes, I will specify. And just getting these suckers to stand up real nice is half the battle. I'm going to do the bottom. All right. Ooh, pretty. That's already got some good drama. Yeah, drama. And you know that if I would have done that on a regular video, I probably would have had Megamind, that cartoon, saying something about the black mamba. And I know you guys might not be as weird as me and love cartoons as much as me, but man, I love me some cartoons. Especially when my kids were smaller. That's some of my favorite memories, is watching cartoons with them. But even now, I just took my son to go see Sonic the Hedgehog a couple weeks ago. One of the best movies ever. So I'm clearly not your typical chick. All right, that's enough mascara. That'll be enough of that action. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do my lashes real quick. Now, you guys have been blabbering about these lashes that I got off Amazon. They're really nice and fluffy. And I forgot the box back on my chair, but it doesn't matter because literally I don't even know what this brand is. I've never heard of it before. I got these dirt cheap, and all I did was put in the search bar, fluffy lashes, fluffy mink lashes. That's what I put. All right, so I've got them in my lash applicator. Now, you guys, I know sometimes the lash applicator tool is more effort for you, and that's okay. Don't feel like you have to use this. If it's easier for you to just use your fingers, then go for it. But never give up, okay? I just had one of my friends say in the comments today over on a different video that she just kept trying and it's still not working. She got the lashes from Amazon that I suggested. She got the glue and the lash applicator. And she's like, I just can't get, like, I think she said her left eye was the one giving her a hard time. And I hate to hear that. Sometimes, honestly, because she's like, you make it look so easy. I wasn't using false lashes until just a handful of years ago. You know, we didn't use them really in the 80s. So I watched a lot of tutorials on YouTube. I watched like lashes for beginners, and man, they get in depth and they get right up there and they show you all the tricks, and you can see like right, you know, practically into their brain. They're so close. And I watched and practiced along, and then I put them on my friends, you know, because I'm a makeup artist. Obviously, I'm going to put them on other people. So, you know, I really encourage you to do that. Not just my videos, but, you know, other lash tutorials that, you know, they have the ability to just get right in there, like they cut and edit just to that one little area, and see if that helps, but don't give up. All right, now this should be fairly easy because I have that fat old eyeliner there. I spoke too soon, of course. Come on, stupid thing. That's it. You're going down. Get on there. See, and sometimes you just have to show it who's boss. My lash applicator was sticky, so it stuck to it. So you just like get in there. Like, check me out. Just shoving that lash band down. Show it who's boss. I'm serious. And also because I have that thick, crazy eyeliner, you can't see it if it's not straight, right? So that's always helpful, a little bit of eyeliner. Like those girls I see with the natural lash and you can't see the band at all, and they don't have any eyeliner. I'm like, how do you do that? I'm gonna make sure this is stuck. There we go. See, look how I'm just shoving, like, whoosh. You just, you know, I can't put up with that baloney anymore. I don't have time for this crap. Okay, and you guys, I already trimmed these a little bit too, because they usually come really long. So don't forget that part. Measure them and cut from the outer corners as many sections as you need, okay? And don't feel like if you mess it up, you can't rip that sucker off and shove it back on like I just about did. I didn't have to rip it off, but I did have to show it who's boss. Oops, I forgot my glasses. That's one thing I can't do without. I gotta have the glasses to see where I'm putting the glue, or else I'm gonna get it everywhere. All right, I like this glue because it's blue when it's wet. So I can see better where I'm putting it. Oops. All right. Okay, you guys. I hope that you're getting some good stuff out of this. I know that maybe you don't have a red carpet event to go to, you know, this next week or so. But it doesn't matter. Go out on a date and do your red carpet look. Let your lash get tacky. It's really important not to just try to slap it on wet. All right. Now, I didn't cut these down as much as I normally do. I usually cut them almost to a half lash, but I wanted them to be a little bit longer so they would, be a little fuller, since I don't have a full eyeshadow look, really. It's actually very natural what I've got going on, except for that shimmer from the color pop that I showed you. That was pretty easy. Let me shove that down. That's the most important part. You just want to make sure it's stuck on there. Gosh, I love these lashes. They're so pretty. Really, they are. They're a little bit tickly, though. They're kind of hairy. All right, let me see what I missed over here in comments. Love the fat triangle. Can't do the lashes, though. Mary said, have your false lashes ever started to fall off? Oh, heck yeah. Especially when they get wet. Like if I go to San Diego where it's really humid, they start to feel like gummy. Like I feel like I get water in my glue. I can't stand it. Does anyone have PB like I can feel lashes on? Oh, problem. Yeah. Oh, yeah. These are touching my lids right now. So that's why I typically wear those little half lashes I get from Amazon. They come in a big fat card and they're really small. That way they stick out more than up. Do you get more than one wear out of your false lashes? Robin asked. That's a great question. If they're really nice, kind of a little more expensive ones, I'll put them back in the little lash holder or box to save them so they don't get dusty or anything. But typically I use really inexpensive lashes and I throw them away at night. I'll peel them off and throw them out the window on the way home sometimes. Oh, Sarah said Valentine's or Galentine's night look. Absolutely. And Lindy said your skin looks great. Thank you. Thank you. So many great comments. Pam says every Saturday is always date night. That's right. Her and her husband always have date night and she's always glam. Yes, I am. She said, that's right, girl. Can always get one, but the second one gives me difficulties. Even for fun, says about the lashes. Girl, I feel you. Lashes don't hold a curl. Yeah, you've tried the heated ones? Dude, I know, right? Sometimes it's like, what? But then you have to keep getting any suggestions, trying a lash lift. You know what? I know I have a lot of friends that love the lash lift, and I'm sad that it doesn't last any longer. But, if it fits in your budget, just keep doing it. Like, a lot of my friends get the lash extensions, the false ones that they glue on and they last a long time, those individual ones. And they can get pretty spendy because, they fall out and you have to get the fills put in. But, if that's your priority and it fits in your budget and that's what you need, then go for it. So the lash lift, yeah, if it helps you and that fits in your budget to get that redone, just do it. We all have those different needs, those different things. Like, I have to do certain things, like overline my lips. That's priority. I have to do lashes. That's priority. So, there's certain things, and I have to add serum into my stuff that goes under my eye, concealer. That's a priority. So you guys, this is the Jafra Biolab eye serum that I've been talking about the last couple months. And this is an eye serum that has caffeine in it. And there's a lot of great eye products. Well, a lot of good skincare products that have caught on, and they do have caffeine in them. Caffeine's great for our skin, just like it is for our bloodstream. Kind of wakes it up, gets it going, helps with darkness and puffiness and all the jazz. I love this serum because it even over time will help with dark circles, and super affordable. But lots of other brands out there have one too. And you guys know I love me some Jafra, but it's okay if you have other brands. I want you to use what you have. I don't want you to have to go buy something different if you've already got it in your bag. Okay, now I mixed my eye serum with Alabaster foundation. So I already put some concealer under here, but I'm gonna go back with foundation because I want it lighter. And I like this foundation because it's pliable, it moves with my skin, it doesn't crease really dry. And then I added that serum to really add some moisture and it helps it look really healthy and beautiful, so it's not like cakey. And now I'm going to use it to cut my liner and brighten up under the eye. Cutting this one too. There we go. I'm going to grab my fat brush here. There we go. And just really pat that in. This fat brush will just kind of fluff it, where I had used the other flat one to cut that eyeliner and eyeshadow. Oh, that feels good too. That concealer's nice and cold. That feels great. I'm going to add a little bit more here just to accentuate that jawline. Now, this isn't everyday makeup, you guys. I know this may look a lot different than my average, but if I was going to be at a formal event, like something red carpet, definitely I'm going to go in, okay? And remember, I said, you know, when I'm looking at myself in my mirror on the other side of this camera, it's much lighter. It's not quite as orangey as it looks. Just video just does that sometimes. Okay, I'm going to go back with my powder one more time and get in there. Just give it a really good set. And I rarely ever set under my eyes, but this is going to be one of those occasions that you really may want to do that. Not too hard. You don't want to give yourself, you know, a lot of settling into lines and wrinkles, but you do really want it to last. All right, keep getting a hair on my nose. Now, one more time, I'm going to go back into my contour palette, that Beauty Bar contour palette, with this fat old fan brush. This sucker is a fat fatty. And sculpt out just a little bit more. Okay, now on this side. Now, you guys, I'm not spazzing too hard about, oh God, you know, it doesn't match, it's crooked, whatever. Because just wait till I get done with this whole thing. I'm gonna have so much going on that you'll see that it's not, it's gonna be okay. I just poked myself in the eye. All right, I'm gonna go right on the tip of my nose with a little bit of my blush, a little bit more on the cheeks with the blush. And yeah, I just about lost an eyeball right there. Poked myself right in it. Okay, so, ooh, let me see where to put this contour palette. I don't want to lose it. There we go. All right, so let's get into a very iconic lip. Okay, remember, this isn't your norm. This is something that you're going to do that's very eye-catching. Old Lady Bakes says, I cannot wait to get my Beauty Bar palette. Girl, you're going to love it. Helen, it's really great, especially under the eyes, Jen said. Oh, the serum. So the eye serum, this is the Jafra Biolab eye serum that has the caffeine in it, and I mix it a lot with my concealer. I put it under my eyes as part of my skincare routine anyway, but later I'll mix it with my concealer again. Sometimes I do eye cream and sometimes I do that serum. How did your meeting go with that cosmetics company in California? Mary says, oh my gosh, it was so cool. So I had Desiree with me, my friend from here at the Beauty Bar. She's one of the co-owners of the Beauty Bar. She's been my assistant forever. She's our bridal makeup specialist, and it was really to get her very involved, and it was fantastic. She did great. So thank you for asking, Mary. Let me get this serum off the back of my hand so I don't get it on my face and in my hair. Now let's go to that iconic lip. So I'm going to go in right now with this shade Dahlia, and I'm going to overline my lip. Now remember, you guys, this would be on a red carpet or going into a awards show, so it's okay to not be normal. So stay with me. Pretty good size overline there. Doubling up. Now, Mary, I know you were saying that, you still have problems with your lipstick and your liner bleeding. So, a matte lip liner, and I'm telling you this, the Jafra Beauty brand, this shade is called Dahlia, but this particular brand is really stay put. I also have used Charlotte Tilbury, very stay put, okay? I can't think of another, but very matte, so they're really dry. So they don't glide on real nice, but it's really worth it if you need it to last and need it to quit bleeding into the cracks. I'm gonna go right here and then connect it. And I do have like some foundation on my lips too. That's really helpful as well. And I did get a little powder on them. And maybe just trying a lip stain without a liner if that's your last resort. Okay, now I'm gonna ombre this out. This is almost like lip contouring. And leaving that center light. Now, if I was just, doing something normal, I would blend it really well, but what's normal about a red carpet event anyway, right? I'm gonna use a tiny bit of lip stain. You can do that with a lipstick if you want, but notice how it's lighter than the liner. That's kind of the purpose. I'm gonna go right in the middle with concealer. So I've almost got like a hot pink here. Now I have that shimmer that I used on my eyes before I got started. Remember I told you about the ColourPop Frog? I have no idea why it's called Frog. Try to keep it on the inside of the lip liner though. All right. Now, like I said, this was not built to be normal, something that I wear every day. This is definitely like iconic. I'm like posing for photos and it's like, holy mackerel, look at those incredible lips, right? Now I'm gonna go back and do my ears. See how red my ears get when I get hot? Can you imagine if I actually were on a red carpet? Okay. I think I'm good to go with this. I'm gonna go ahead and use a Dewy Finish setting spray. This one is by Milani because I wanna have a little bit of a glass skin look. So it's gonna catch lights really well. And this one's really a fine mist. So it doesn't obliterate your makeup when you spray it. It doesn't blow it off your face. And dries pretty quick. All right, now remember, I told you I was doing something crazy with my hair. What do you just think about this makeup? I'm gonna have to take some pictures so you can see it and see that the color actually is really nice, not as crazy as the lighting makes it look. Okay, so got my extensions in. Where is my comb? Here we go. All right, you guys. getting these to all blend together. Now remember, I said, you know, I'm definitely going to have to get some of the toner washed out of my hair if I was going to be wearing these extensions to an actual event. This is just to my celebration event, but if I was going to be on like stage, I would want to make sure they matched a little bit better. So I could either tone the extensions with a purple shampoo, or make sure I washed out some of the tone there. Actually, I don't think I want to put it up just because of the discoloration. Ooh, okay. Hi. I kind of like this. All right, let me grab my bobby pins. Or even, check this out. Wait, let me let a couple pieces out real quick. There we go. That'll blend it really well. Okay. Now you could leave it like this, or you could wrap it. Even with another extension, you could wrap it around here in order to hide that. Oh, I think my husband's gonna like this look. And probably, you know, add a little bit more into that ponytail if you were gonna do something like this. Oh, okay, now, gotta add some fat earrings, especially because you know, if I was gonna do something like these earrings, I would forego a necklace. I think if you're gonna do fat earrings and fat necklace, that's definitely gotta be like maybe with a little black strapless dress or something there's not much there, so you're really showcasing that jewelry. I hope you guys like this. So this was not the hairdo I had planned on. I was gonna do something up and crazy and spectacular, but I hated the way that the extensions weren't blending. So I hope you see you can wing it sometimes. It doesn't always have to be perfect. And then definitely I change glasses quite often. Get that to blend out a little bit more, and still having some extra extensions. You know, you could even add in like here if you needed to, or here. You know, if you felt like you just needed a little more volume on those sides, you could definitely add more. Those look great. Let's see what's going on over here in our comments. Oh, yeah, I love my Milani setting spray. I'm glad you like it. The lip steps are fascinating. Jen says, yeah. Oh, Robin says, I'm glamorous. Mary, I already did my brows and a little bit of eyeshadow before I even started. I just did a brow powder. Lindy says, love the Aquanet. Yes. Congrats on 20K. Thank you so much. Oh, Fiona, I love you so much, sweetheart. Thank you for being here. Almost 21K already, she says. I'm so glad you're here. Patty says the earrings are beautiful. Thank you, thank you. Holy cow, the glasses are smashing. Thank you, darling. Thank you. Teresa was there and said fabulous as always. Thanks, friend. And Jennifer says, where did you get those glasses? I got these on Amazon as well. Just in the search bar, put put the words bling, readers with bling for women, and you'll be amazed at what comes up. So check out, I'm just curling one more extension here, and say you wanted like just a little extra pow right there. What foundation tonight, Jackie? Donna, I started with the Jafra Always foundation because I definitely need a long wear and a little bit of sweat-proof action going on. If I was really going to be on a red carpet, I'd be sweating my butt off. Aw, Fiona says, I love you too. Pam says, wow, I love it. So many good tips. Thanks, Pam. Yeah, like Pam, you have short hair. So of course, like, you know, all this might not be your jam, but I know you got a bunch of other great tips. So I hope that's the same with everybody, that even if it's not like, you know, you're not going to do this whacked out lip like me or whatever, or you're not going to wear false lashes. Hopefully you got another couple of great tips, right? I'm freaking obsessed. OMG, Hannah says. Thanks, Hannah. You're stunning. Congratulations. We're so happy for you. Thank you, my friend. I concur. Jen says, thank you for all your answers. Thanks for the questions, Mary. And congratulations on 20K. You guys are amazing. Monique says, any advice on how to hide, conceal a crepey and turkey Beck, but I know you mean neck. Also, what's the makeup spray you used? Devin, I love you too. So crepey neck. So mine is pretty crepey. It doesn't look, it looks good because you guys, I usually am at an angle when I'm talking to you, right? So I'm like, hello friend, you know, especially when it's not live and I'm just doing the recorded one. So I'm like this, but really mine's gotten pretty crepey. So I understand what you're saying. It looks good tonight also because I had a facial. So it's really super, like, I feel like I'm almost a little greasy right now, you guys, honestly. So a lot of moisture, honestly, lots of moisturizer, a good neck cream. Don't feel like you have to spend a fortune on a neck cream. Just get one that's going to add a lot of moisture. Maybe has niacinamide to help with redness if you've got that, but helping with the moisture level. Keep your neck exfoliated just like your face. And then I have a video that's got tips to contour that. So, you know, just taking away from it, having this is what you're looking at. You're not going, look at Jackie's crepey neck. You're like, yeah, she has a smile that doesn't stop, right? Because I'm so dang excited. Turkey neck bronzer in a heavy V. Yes, that works great too. I got to bring mine up a little bit more than just the V though, Kimber, but that's yes, because you want this to be contoured and pushed away as well. Those extensions seem simple to snap in. My chemo curls aren't quite ready, but at least now I'm less afraid of them. Yeah, you know, with shorter hair, the snap-ins aren't quite as easy to disguise, so maybe a topper or maybe a little short halo. But, you know, I did a friend's hair just a couple days ago that had only like 16-inch extensions. So only like here, and they were beautiful in her hair. So, you know, those shorter extensions will be a great answer for that too. Do you sell Jafra products? I do, Jennifer. Thanks for asking. Anything Jafra that you saw me use tonight, in addition to things that you didn't see, you can get from me. I have a Jafra shop site, and you can go to JackieAlves.com. That's my website, and in the drop-down menu, you can find shop, and you can just go there and find all the specials. There's a lot of sales this month. And if there's any beauty bar products that I use tonight, just drop me a line using the contact form and I'll get back with you, because they're shipped direct from the beauty bar. So I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's live, and I hope that you'll join me on the red carpet someday when I'm actually there. I don't know why I have to talk like this if I'm on a red carpet, but it feels fancy. I understand waiting. Oh yeah, Teresa's definitely waiting for some hair to grow back. Yep. So an answer to like not being able to use extensions is just a really cute wig. I know when my mom didn't have her hair anymore due to chemo, she hated wigs because she thinks everything's itchy. So she got some really cute scarves. All right, you guys, thanks again. I'm gonna head out. You stuck with me for the hour. I love you so much. You're all my besties, and that's honestly what I feel like, is like we just hang out and have girl time together. So thanks for being with me. Can't wait to catch the replay. Donna says, Donna, you're here. Woohoo! I'm glad you made it. Definitely catch the replay. Love you, sweet lady. Jen says, I love you too. You guys, I really honestly do love you. And I know that you know that. I care about you. I want you to look and feel amazing. Thanks again for a lovely stream. Congrats on 20K. Vice says, hey, thanks. So Vice gave me a little thanks right there. You're so sweet. Perrine said, I love it all. And I hope I said your name right. That's beautiful. And thanks for watching. You guys have a beautiful rest of your night. And I'll see you again soon. Bye, everyone.